Hey friends, quick message before we start. This isn't a tutorial today. No techniques, no step-by-step. This one's about the journey, about 2025, and where we're heading next. 2025 started for me like most years do. Painting, commissions, generic 3D modeling projects. The kind of steady, creative work that keeps the studio alive. Nothing dramatic, nothing planned to change everything, but looking back now, those quiet starts are usually where the biggest shifts hide. One of the first highlights of the year was something completely outside miniature scale, the Sleepy Hollow Hassan life-size sword replica. At the time, it was just a passion project, something I really wanted to do well and then let go into the world. What surprised me was you. That article quickly became one of the most read posts on my blog. Messages kept coming in, and then mid-year, something unexpected happened. I got contacted by a theater company in the United States. They wanted to license the STL files to use the sword in a real theatrical production. I'll be honest, my first thought was, is this a scam? But something felt right, so I trusted my instincts. And it turned out to be real. That sword ended up on stage, used, handled, part of a live performance. Knowing something I designed digitally became part of a story told in front of an audience, that stays with you. Around the same time, I finally delivered something I had promised for a long while, the land shark. But what none of us could have predicted was that this single miniature would become the first spark of something much bigger. At that point, it was just a creature, or so I thought. Mid-year, I took a short vacation to Lepardi. Nothing special, just time away from the studio. I visited 2 medieval castles. Standing there, surrounded by stone, silence, and centuries of conflict. Coming from an island myself full of real-world historical conflicts, something clicked. All the ideas I had been carrying for years suddenly aligned. Faith, corruption, consequences, history, morality, desperate survival, endless siege. The idea that the battle between good and evil never truly ends, that's where the eternal siege was born. From that moment on, Dressart3d changed direction, not toward mass production, not toward trends, but toward miniatures with meaning, characters, relics, artifacts that carry a story. Because you showed me something very clearly. You don't just want miniatures, you want a world. A saga you can explore and lose yourself for daily life. Somewhere where you can try it all, and no matter if you win or lose, you can do it all without the risks of real life. But to all this, I add, at least come back with a reflection that help you improve, question, and take part in. As we step into 2026, I want to say this clearly. I will give you my best. The best miniatures I can sculpt. 50 are in 3D sculpting. The best lore I can write. The best craft I can offer. Another 100 designs are in sketch form. Monsters, demons, knights, paladins, crusaders, troopers, and more. The journey of Eternal Siege truly begins now. And it begins with Maria della Lacrima Dolorosa, starting her own path of discovery through this new world. So follow here if you dare. If you've been here since the beginning, thank you. If you're new, welcome. This universe grows with you, and your ideas, your support, and your curiosity shape where it goes next. Have a great week, friends, and welcome to the Eternal Siege.